What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel for another fire ass video. Now today we're gonna be talking about grab bags, the newest concealed carry bag option to carry your weapons in. So grab bags has entered the industry and started breaking necks, bro. Check this out, man. This right here is the new bag. So this is the biggest option. The thing that's different with these is these are magnetic, bro. Like, yes, magnetic, man. And that's it. Like, and these are some strong magnets. So if you're gonna be wearing this across your chest, you may want to just go ahead and take out the nipple rings that y'all boys be having. And if you plan on carrying it's like a fanny pack, well, never mind. Now, this is the biggest bag that they offer right now. It's called the Gunslinger. This bag is going to be more for, well, I'll just tell y'all, I carry my Glock 19 in here, as y'all can see. This is gonna be for your full sizes, like your P320s, your, I don't know, Walther PDP if you into that. Your Glock 17, your Glock 19X. If you EDC a bigger weapon, this would probably be your best bet. Bro, just look how this closes, man. When I first got this, I was like, ain't no way, boy. And it just closes. It just closes. So the things that make these special is these things are held together by magnets. It eliminates the zippers and stuff like that when the possibility of getting hung up on your draw. So I've dealt with bags with zippers, and in all honesty, this is game changing. Now let's go ahead and look at it. In the front, we got one big zipper, and you can put all types of stuff in here. Do I have anything in here? And actually it has pockets on the inside too. I forgot about that. So little pockets where you can possibly put like a little knife or something like that. Also has like a little D-ring in there too. Y'all can see that. Bam. I can't take it all the way out. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. You have like this metal handle right here. Like, it's metal and it's wrapped with plastic. So you won't mess your hand up when you're trying to pull this bag open, right? This makes opening this bag so much easier, so much easier. It gets to the point where if this thing was on me, I don't even have to use the loop. I can just grab the whole front of it and pull it open. So on the inside, we got your Velcro, and you also have Molly on both sides. And not that type of Molly, bro. We're talking about the tactical Molly. Keep your head in the game. So that Molly's gonna come into play like for, you know, extra attachments. So let's just say that you have a magazine that you wanna put in here and it's Molly compatible, you can put that in here. If you got a tourniquet, you can put that in here. The second attachment option is the Velcro, which is how my holster is being held in right now. Dang, I'm gonna have to re-put that in there. This is what the holster looks like. You basically just take your holster and stick it on the inside. The good part about that is that Grab Bags also sells holsters, so you can also order your holster from them as well. Like, they even got like a little sticker right here that says warning strong magnets or something like that. So if we work our way to the back, we got a whole nother pouch back here. And then we have your straps. Right now, these are strong straps. Everything is nice and secure. Everything is secured by this buckle right here. And so this is how I got mine tied up. Y'all can see. So this buckle pretty much gives you two entry points. You can just kind of sling it over your head, or if you like one of the bigger boys, you can unbuckle this, slang it across, bring it around the other side, and you good. The quality of this bag is crazy dope, bro. Like, I think this might even be water resistant or waterproof or something. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But it feels like water will just bead off. I wonder if I got some water I can pour on this. I ain't gonna do it. With the Gunslinger bag from Grab Bags being on the bigger side, I would look at this as more of like a wintertime carry for me. If I'm wearing like a lot of clothes, like a big jacket or something like that, that's when this thing would come into play. But it has other options too. Let's just say you got more stuff that you want to carry, like an extra mag, or you EDC a bigger gun. This will be a great option for you. All my big boys, this is for you too. If I went skiing or something like that, I would more than likely take this bag. For all my smaller boys that's maybe in hotter states or states that don't get cold, whatever, we got this. This bag is the Marshall. Right now, this fits me a little bit better on like a day-to-day if I'm not wearing like big stuff. And this is gonna be for your smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on too. So this is the bag that I will wear majority of the time. Let's just say I'm going to the gym, going for a run, jet skiing, riding a motorcycle. You know how you guys be riding the motorcycles and then your shirt be flapping and it could show your concealed carry, and if you're in the wrong state, then you could possibly go to jail. Well, this is an option for it. This smaller bag is more for the smaller guns right now. This right here You know, I got that Radiant P365 in there. So the Marshall from grab bags is gonna be for your smaller guns. This is gonna be for the P365s. This is gonna be for the 43Xs, the Smith & Wesson, the smaller Smith & Wesson, the M&Ps, whatever. So like me, I'm a little bit more on the weight challenge side. So I would grab this smaller bag just because it would look a little bit better. And even though it is smaller, it comes with the same features. We got that same zipper in the front, that metal and plastic loop ring up top. It has the Molly on the inside, chill out P. Diddy. And again, this is another one of their holsters that they offer. And then on the back side, we got another Velcro pouch. We got a high quality strap and buckle. And we got this little stretchy piece that like kind of helps take up all the slack so you're not walking around with this thing flapping everywhere. All right, so let's talk about my experience with this carry bag. I will say, I got the bigger one first, so it took a little while to get used to it. I was like, dang, this is a big ass bag. I was like, this would be perfect for the winter time, like if I'm wearing gloves or something like that. But it was just like a little bit bigger. And this ain't something I've just gotten recently. I've literally had grab bags, gunslinger bag for about 4 months now. And I wanted to test it out to make sure that I liked it. My only con for that was it was just big on me. It just looked big on me. It looked cool on other people that are not weight challenged. But for like a skinny guy like me, it was just kind of like just this big box on my chest. And I was like, this would be cool if I got layers on, but I needed something smaller. Grab bags hit me up and they were like, hey bro, we got a smaller bag for you called the Marshall. They sent that over and it was history from there. One of the things that I do before I carry any gun is I want to test out my equipment. I started off at home just kind of doing draws, making myself familiar for where the bag sits at, to actually like opening the bag up. I need to actually do that right now. Let me see. All right guys, so this is how I would typically carry my bags. Have it strapped across the chest where I can use my left hand to rip open a bag, pull this gun out with this hand, and then boom, we on point my way. For me, that's a little bit more natural, just pulling down like this. I've seen some people online who basically would rather do it like this and then pull. But for me, I like to just pull. So I ain't gotta like find no specific point again. I can grab it by the ring, or I can just grab it by whatever I feel, right? And just pry it open. This will take some practice. I first started practicing at home just because it's free. And I didn't even have to shoot no rounds or nothing like that, but I just wanted to get the feel for it where I can just, you know, just pull it. Whatever. Then I started carrying it. I went to the fair in this thing. I went to gun shops in this thing. Pretty much when I was wearing shorts, I didn't have any belt loops or anything like that, and I didn't want to like have this string, my drawstring digging into my back. I put this back. That sounded crazy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like if you EDCing and you got like that drawstring that kind of like digs into your sides and stuff like that, it's just kind of pulling at you. Every time I was wearing shorts, I found myself grabbing this bag. Now, when I took this thing to the range to actually practice live fire, it took me a couple times to get it right. I would say that my biggest challenge would be just the actual draw itself, and that would just be making yourself familiar with where the gun is. So both of my guns are kind of set up a little bit different just because of the size of the bag. I have one gun kind of canted a little bit more to the side, and this one is canted down. The best part about it is I can always change it if I want to. But after I learned the draw, it was game over. Starting with my hands to my sides, I would pretty much pull like maybe like a 1-3, 1-2. If I just want to get off shots, maybe like a 1-1. But if I started with my hand actually on the bag, oh man, like I was hitting 1.06s. Once I got comfortable with it, I started running drills. I found myself getting more and more comfortable opening the bag and drawing my gun. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna say this is a purse, but it ain't no purse. It's a man bag. These bags make sense. You just gotta find purpose for them. There's something in your life that you can use it for. For my guys that ride motorcycles, this will be an excellent option for you. Even for people sitting in their car, instead of having your gun in a cup holder or wearing an appendix where it's pushing all up against your stomach and your crotch, why not just have it on your chest? I can definitely see me wearing the grab bags to the gym, and it beats the alternative throwing it in your duffel bag and hoping nobody steals it. Now to wrap this video up, I will say this bag, no holster, no nothing will matter unless you're out there training. You can start off in your house like I did, just getting a feel for it, just getting a feel for the bag. And then eventually it just becomes a muscle memory. I can just grab the ring every time. because I've done it so many times. So that's my advice. Make sure that you get training before you carry anything, and that goes to weapons, to equipment, to bags, to holsters, whatever. Just make sure that you get the training. You go out there and you train and you straight on it, all right? So I want to give a major shout out to Grab Bags for partnering with me on this project, man. Make sure that y'all hit them up. Now the bigger bag is called the Gunslinger. The smaller bag is the Marshall. All right, they also sell the holsters with them too, and they got regular holsters, light bearing holsters, anything that you need. So make sure that you go to their website and put in an order, or you hit them up on Instagram. Tell them ChrisTV sent you. Tell them to give you the HBO discount. Help a brother out. Let me know what they say. Grab Bags, it's been a pleasure working with you guys, man. I look forward to working with you guys more in the future. Until next time.